The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. Barney, we're still kind of new to this place. What do you think so far?
Well, Joe, this really is a state-of-the-art facility. It's a 1.5-mile tri-oval similar to Las Vegas with more banking. We're in for a great race today.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. will try to use this race to close in on the points lead.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you are in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
The 83 car is having some trouble in the points this year.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Elliott Sadler will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Start your engines.
Here's the starting lineup. In the front row are the DuPont Chevrolet and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. In the second row are the 27 car and the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the Mark Martin Ford and the Ganassi Racing Dodge. The fourth row has the Altel Ford and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Caterpillar Dodge and the Target Dodge. In row 6, we have the Home Depot Pontiac and the Kellogg Chevrolet. Dale Jarrett, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will start towards the front. Starting the race from row 8 are the Rubbermaid Ford and the 17 car. And in row 9 are the 26 car and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. Starting in row 10 will be the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the 98 car. In row 11 are the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. In row 12 are the Kodak Chevrolet and the Valvoline Pontiac. Row 13 finds the Haviland Ford and the 83 car. The 14th row has the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the M&M's Pontiac. In row 15 are the Sprint Dodge and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Starting the race from row 16 are the 177 car and the America Online Chevrolet. Row 17 has the Team Rusty Ford and the 46 car. Starting in row 18 will be the Citgo Ford and the Cheerios Dodge. In row 19 are the 16 car and the 63 car. In row 20 are the 117 car and the 55 car. Back in row 21, we have the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Motorcraft Ford. And rounding out the field is the 32 car.
What's up, guys? It's Mikey, a.k.a. Mr. McLammon. Welcome back to Let's Play NASCAR Thunder 2003. We are here at Chicagoland Speedway for the running of the Tropicana 400 here in Chicagoland. So we qualify on the outside lane, 26th position, Ricky Rutter out inside. Hoping to capitalize a little bit on that strong finish we had at Daytona, kind of second place finish, highest we've ever finished in this Let's Play, I believe. And well, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure where I finished in the qualifier at Daytona, but I would have to go back and check that. But strongest finish points wise we've had this entire season. I was hoping to capitalize on that a little bit. 26 mid-pack. We are qualifying consistently mid-pack on non-super speedway tracks, so that's good for us, good for our sponsors, good to get us a little money. We have some repairs and stuff going on in the shop, but we're going to try to keep our nose clean out there today and have a good race day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out. We are underway at Chicagoland. Three wide already. Drop to the bottom. Whoop.
You're clear. We're falling back. Focus on your march, buddy. Car on pipe. Car down low. All clear, buddy. Number 30 is outside. We're off the pace. Everything okay? Clear all around. Car down low. Contact with car number 63. You're clear. The 43 car is passing high. Got one up.
Car's very tight in traffic, so got to be a little bit more careful into the turns here. Car's very tight in traffic. Seems like somebody gets their air on my bumper or anything, and I just fall right on back. Just because I can't.
The 63 car is up high.
Wow, I fell back a lot.
You're clear. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Well, we'll try to work our way back up there. See what kind of place we can finish. Plan on pitting around lap 40 or so. So hoping for got some good fuel mileage out of this car. Like I said, car handles pretty tight in traffic, so it's kind of surprising. Seems like somebody gets, as soon as I get in the dirty air, the car just pushes. I guess that's that aero push from this era of cars. But these guys are racing pretty hard right now. We're just going to take care of a car, try to make it to the finish. It's the main goal here. Had a little bit of contact with
Number 117, up high.
Shane Hall up there, but
Clear on both sides.
10-4. Didn't mean to get into him there. Just the car is pretty tight in traffic, but it snaps loose off the turn, so I have to be a little bit careful about that, mindful of how the car handles in traffic from now on. Alright, getting a little bit of a run on Shane Hall here. I'm going to work on him a little bit. Seems to want to run this high line. I'm going to drop down low, try to get the run off the turn here. I'm trying. Cannot get the run off of two there. Seems to be my weak link, is turns 1 and 2, but I can get a little bit of a run off 4 if I could just get under him. But I think he's got the speed on the straightaway here. So we're going to be battling side by side here for 41st.
Number 63 is still there.
Alright, I want to pull up into him a little bit. Alright, 41st. And stay down on the bottoms. I think he's going to have the run off the 2. Yeah. Good thing is, whoops. Ah, see this? That it's like I suck right up to him.
That one was off the pace. Stay focused, buddy.
Yeah, it's like I sucked right up to him. It's kind of weird how that happened.
Still beside you.
It didn't happen that time.
It's still there. Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
I feel like 41st shouldn't be this hard to get, but
Keep it up.
I'm kind of surprised by how slow we actually are right now. I was pretty sure we had a good, decent, fast car, but man, they just blew by us on the start. I'm not sure what's up with that.
The 63 car is up high.
I wonder if it's going to be like one of those Rockingham deals where
63 is coming right.
we start fast and then so I mean about snap. I get really loose off of 4, even though I get a good run. I get really loose off of 4.
The 63 car is outside. Clear on both sides.
I'm trying to stay out of his way here because I just can't seem to gain anything, and I think that's probably because he's racing me a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to gain if he's racing me.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast. You're clear.
Alright, he backed off. Let me get the spot, which I appreciate. Try to get up to John Andretti here. Ah, see, I don't understand that. It's like sometimes I can roll right through the center of the turn, and other times it just pushes up.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Come on. Whoops, got down the apron a little bit. That's going to hurt us. Yeah, so we're getting tight now. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Oh, well, we are getting close to lap 20. My tire wear did start to come into effect during practice around lap 20. So we're at lap 15 now. So our tires are going to start to wear some. I'm going to start getting a little tighter. And I think that's going to start happening to everyone, but I don't think our speed will fall off as much as everyone else will. So our pit window is really going to depend more on our tires than it will on our fuel. I know we can get at least to lap 40 on fuel, but all right. Try to run a high line here, see if we can get a run off the turn. Now he's going to pull away from us. So high line's not going to work for us, so. Alright, see if I can get on his bumper here.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice
Working
lap.
our way underneath of him. Gotta let him go through the turn though.
That left front tire's seen some action.
Yep. So I'm running a little bit harder here than I was in practice, so the tires wore a little bit faster. But I think this is going to be the case with everyone. Everyone's tires are going to start falling off. I think Shane Hall might have worn his stuff out too fast because he's fallen back quite a bit.
That lap was kind of slow.
Racing me a little bit too hard. My car is just a little bit better than his, so that's, you know, that's one of the products of racing hard. If you race hard too early, your car just kind of falls off and you don't really have much for them. can't compete if you ain't got a car to finish with. Also, though, I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit croaky. Been working on other games and doing a little bit of doing a lot of voice work with games lately, so I've just been, not as like in terms of voice acting, but like the voices I provide for the Let's Plays that I do. Those have been really wearing on my throat, so I might sound a little bit croaky today, and I apologize for that.
Still there. You're a little off the pace.
Come on, turn.
43 car.
Racing side by side. John Andretti.
Still beside you.
So you can get back on the gas a little bit sooner than I can.
We're falling back.
Alright, leaders are coming up. Here comes Jeff Gordon.
Halfway on.
Alright, we're going to run the high line. We're going to give him the low line.
24. Just trying to put you a lap down.
I knew we were going to go a lap down.
Hell up. You're clear.
Alright. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, and Jeff Gordon is the leader.
Get up a little.
Top three here. Alright, try to back off of them here. Try not to get into them. So trying to take care of the car. This is a handling track, and if your car doesn't handle well, then you see where we are. So kind of amazing. It feels like I almost feel like I have an old school DEI setup. Alright, Andretti's starting to fall off some. It feels like I have an old school DEI setup where like the car is immaculate on super speedways and get to regular tracks and it doesn't handle so well. So alright, try to draft him and get up to him here. So I think I can get a run on him in 4. Alright, give him a little tap. Alright, got Mark Martin up here. Now if I can get Mark Martin to follow me, I might be okay. But he has to follow me.
Number 43 is coming up quick. Clear all around.
If I can get him to follow me, I'll be fine, but he has to push. Alright, he's going to go in there 3 wide.
43 car is still there. Clear on both sides.
Wow, a car push just lurched up the track there. That was weird. Casey Kane's got a problem. He's falling off pace.
Number 6 is outside.
We're going to give out Mark Martin the outside lane.
That lap was off your feet.
I think the tires are wearing a little more than I would like them to.
Number 6 is still there.
Alright, we're up to 40th. Going to try to get a... Alright, put a block on him down there. Put a big block on John Andretti there. He's going to go in on 3 wide. I thought he was going to go 3 wide. He didn't go 3 wide. Good choice, John Andretti. And he got hooked up behind Casey Kane, which is not good for him. And I just overdrove the heck out of this turn. I'm going to lose both of those positions. Looking in my rear view when I shouldn't be, trying to call the race, but all right, lap 25, almost getting close to halfway here. It's going to get interesting with these leaders up here now. All right, try to follow Andretti. Get a push from Dale Jr. Oh, got a little loose off the turn there. So we're going to give him the middle lane. I'm going to back out of it. I don't want to go in 3 wide. All right, get back on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa. Thought that was clear there. My bad. Almost turned him into the outside wall. So you had to push from Ryan Newman. I screwed up big time. I need to pay more attention. I am screwing up here because I'm not paying attention. Watching the other cars and not watching where I'm supposed to be going. But as most people know, commentating the race and racing is much more difficult than it seems. All right, pit stops are happening early. Yep, my tires are wearing out big time now. All right. This makes me curious if they're going to, I guess they're short pitting, because fuel's not the issue here. The issue here is most definitely tires. Alright. Man. Man, oh man, okay. Whoa. Almost didn't see you there, buddy. Hey, Jimmy, wow. What happened there? Thought I was in my line there. Kind of came down into me. Yeah, car's really starting to push now. I see why everyone's pitting now. Oh, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. I want to make sure I get to at least halfway. Always. Yeah, I might as well pit early. I'll pit on lap 34. I was going to try to make it to lap 40, but it's not going to work out for us in terms of tire wear. Now bump the pressure up a little bit. Ow.
Number 97 is looking low. You're clear. You're dropping back. What's wrong?
Car is tight. Like really, really tight. This car is handling very poorly.
That one was off the face. Stay focused.
It's kind of weird how the car, like, all of a sudden got bad, because I have to, like, before I was driving it in kind of deep to try to make sure I could hold pace with these guys, but it's a whole lot different in terms of how I have to drive it into the turn now. I have to drive it in very, very slow. Okay. Tires up front are wearing badly. So we need to go ahead and stiffen up the tires. And I think I'm going to take it a little bit of wedge out. I'm thinking that's going to be the pit strategy here, is stiffen up these tires, you know, probably add a couple of pounds, and then, yeah, and we're going to go ahead and take a few rounds of bite out of it. Yep. Alright. So how long I have to lay out of the gas there. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm letting off really early. Okay, but we're coming in this time by. Alright, get down to the bottom. Okay. Alright, get down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Good. Alright. Bump tire pressure up 2 pounds, take a half round of wedge out. Make it a full round, bump it up 23. Alright. And a little stack up on pit road here. Alright guys, quick, good pit stop. Let's go. Alright, not bad, not bad. Only a few seconds. Alright, so I'm going to have to get used to the way this car is handling now. Get off the grass. Alright, let's get back on. Hey! What the heck, man? There's a car coming! Man, Shane Hall could have caused a wreck there because he shoved me up at the track while a car was coming. Shane Hall must be a couple of laps down because he didn't affect the position by passing me there.
Be careful.
Alright, we gotta get used to the handling of the car now. Alright, so I'm gonna try to drive a little bit aggressively here now. Now that we got field nice and spread out.
Wow, you're fast.
Leader's coming off pit road. I don't think I'm going to catch him. I'm thinking I'm about 2 laps down. But there he is. Is that the leader? Is that Tony? Yeah, it's Tony Stewart right there.
Number 20. Up high.
2 laps down. We are now 2 laps down.
Clear, buddy.
I get used to this. We're a little looser than we were,
Buddy, good job.
but we should be okay. Because we can really start to gas it into the turns a little bit earlier. You're probably driving in a little deeper too. And I don't have to brake going into this turn anymore. I probably will later on in the race. If it gets around like lap 50 or lap 45 to 50, I'll probably...
Keep running that line. That's
Alright, here comes Jeff Gordon. We're going to give him the inside lane.
the 24 car. Down low.
Alright, we're going to come back down. Here comes Mark Martin.
Clear.
Depends on where Mark Martin wants to go. Mark Martin wants to go high, so I'm going to give him the high lane.
Number 6.
I'm going to let off, let these guys by.
You're clear.
And, man, here's the whole field. I don't want to be in these guys' way.
Whoa.
Do not want to be in their way, so I'm going to stay low. These guys are not, we're not in the same lap as these guys. These guys are all 2 laps ahead of us now.
The 27 car is outside. Clear all around. Number 25 is up there.
Yep, I see him.
The 25 car is still there. That was quick. Let's do it again.
3 wide, backing out of this, backing out of that. I tried to back out of it because I knew I would shove up the track a little bit, but... Tis what it is. Sorry. Oh, come on, car, turn. I'll start this early now.
Still there.
I think I'll need a little more room from these guys as well. Kind of pinching me.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Alright. They're wanting to go 3 wide. I'm going to back out of
Clear
that.
on both sides.
Alright, we got some free air now, but let's try to run our race here. It's going to be disappointing if we finish back here because we had a pretty decent qualifying spot.
The 40 car is outside.
I'm going to take it down to the apron.
That was a great
We'll
lap.
bring it back up to the track.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, car is definitely looser, which is good. Turns a little better, but I have to get used to it because I'm used to the the way it was handling before. Wow. Hey guys, come on. Use your head a little bit here. I'll gladly stay out of your way, but you gotta not make those stupid moves. Can't be that aggressive. You know, you wind up wrecking yourself, wrecking me most importantly. I don't think I was ever great at Chicagoland. I think I was always kind of like a top 20 car. Even in season mode, I wasn't always that great. Alright.
The 10 car is inside.
10-4, I see him.
The 117 car is looking low. We're off the pace.
Oh wow, he was for
Everything okay?
position.
All clear, buddy.
Why did we fall off so much then? Or were you just getting a push? Alright, taking it down to the apron. Bring it back up.
That's the speed we're looking for. 400. Clear.
Lost some time there, overdrove the turn. Yeah, the loose car is definitely helping out a little bit. We'll give this guy the high lane. Or not. The car wants to shoot up the track, so I'm going to give him the low lane.
Number 32, down left. All clear, buddy. Great lap, great lap.
Oh, I hear thunder outside. The rain clouds are coming.
Run some more like that.
The rain clouds are coming. The rain clouds are coming. Alright, starting to catch up to 41st again. So it's not going to be a good finish for us. We're going to lose some prestige because of this, but 17 laps to go. Oh, come on. Okay, we're back to this now. Alright, well, yeah, we're back to this now. You gotta let off early again. Yep. We're tight. Wow. Stick your nose in there, why don't you? I should talk. I drive like that too. When I have a good car, anyway. Man, how big would a win have been at Daytona? I kind of wish I would have had just that one extra lap to get around Jeff Gordon, but you gotta take what you can get, man. And that was definitely big for us.
Wow, you're fast.
Not really. I did not expect the race to go this way. Wow, look at this. We're real tight. So we gotta start letting off early again. Tires are starting to go. I mean, they're still showing green. I feel like they're starting to go a little bit. Yeah, see, we're pushing up, so. Damage probably doesn't help us out too much either. Yeah, we are just no contention for these guys here. I think it's just certain tracks that we're just no competition. It's like this track, it's Dover, it's Bristol. We're just feel like we're just in the way in a sense. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Man, this is disappointing. I feel like we're on an old, you know, Model 1 engine, but we're not. We're on.
You're halfway on view.
You know, we're on an upgrade, so it's just kind of messed up. It's not we don't have any kind of power out of it, especially after the showing on the super speedway. But
Quick, let's do it again.
See if we can catch up to the 177 so that we don't finish dead last. Here comes Tony Stewart around for the third time. That shows you how slow this car is.
Number 20.
Alright, yep, and give him the high lane. Get down out of his way. That shows you how slow this car is. It's just incredibly slow.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
But like I said, I've never been particularly fast here. I don't think I've ever won at Chicagoland. And I was thinking about who won this inaugural race. I think it was Kevin Harvick, wasn't it? Didn't Kevin Harvick win this inaugural race? The track kind of debuted in 2001. Come on, car. My car wants to snap loose off of the turn there.
Awesome lap.
Alright, so 177 is going a lap down up there. Alright, here comes the pack. Dale Jarrett, points leader, hunting down Tony Stewart. We're going to stay low, out of these guys' way. Jeff Gordon in third, Mark Martin in fourth. We're going to get down out of his way. Running down on the apron.
Whoa, that was a quick lap. Okay, we're clear.
Sorry, Frank. I got on the brakes, it just shot up the track. But Frank Kimmel in fifth. Frank Kimmel's been making a run this season, so it's pretty awesome.
Number 15, up high.
Yeah, to check to see where he is in the points when this race is over with.
Harder. That lap was sort of slow. All right, side.
We got somebody. Whoa, wow, car. Somebody going down here. Oh man, Ricky Craven. Ricky Craven has had the worst luck with engines this entire season. But Ricky Craven's race is going to end on lap 59. Lap 60 if his car is before the pits, is after the pit stall. But if his pit stall is after the finish line, that's cars after the pit stall. That doesn't make any sense.
We lost some time on that lap. Let's get
If his pit stall is after the start-finish line, he'll finish on lap 60. But still, he's just had the worst luck. Yeah, I gave him that line. I would get down out of Harvick's way as he wants the high line. So I'm pretty sure he won the inaugural race here, but can't be too sure. Well, we might get a 41st place finish. Yeah.
That was a great lap, buddy.
It's only because these guys are down and out of the race. Man, I can't turn this car anymore. Sorry. Kind of chopped you off there. Car was sliding down the track.
Number 36, it's still there. Take it easy.
I got Bill Elliott, Jimmy Johnson coming.
Okay, we're clear.
Drop down on the apron.
Get outside. 5, buddy. 5 to go.
5 laps to go. Wow, they want to make it 3 wide.
Still there. Keep digging.
Oh, come on. Why, car?
Clear.
Kind of screwing up Bill Elliott's race here now because of that.
All right, side.
Or not Jeremy Mayfield. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Tony Stewart.
Clear on both sides.
Tony Stewart is out front to try to win the Tropicana 400 here at Chicagoland. Can he hold off the hard-charging Dale Jarrett? It's got to make you wonder. Can't see what's going on up there, but let's see if I can think the leader is always blue regardless of which, unless Dale Jarrett got around him. Contending with a lot of lap traffic here, but those cars are class of the field. But here they come. Looks like somebody just won. Probably Tony Stewart just won the Tropicana 400 here at Chicagoland Speedway, and we are going to come home a disappointing 40th place. Wow.
Keep your head up, buddy. There'll be others.
Yeah.
I guess it can't get much worse.
Yeah, well.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The 83 car never even got a scratch in this race.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
We hope you enjoyed today's race as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, this is Joe Moore and Barney Hall signing off.
No scratch my butt. I scratched it up plenty, but anyway, they get a little bit of a happiness bonus for the good qualifying position. But 3 laps down, looks like Ricky Rudd fell out of the race too. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Ricky Craven, not a lot of luck in these this season. It's too bad for him. Let's hope he has, you know, it's towards the back end of the season, so hopefully he can turn it around. We'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, Tony Stewart is our race winner. I figured he would be, but time of the race 33:54. 6 lead changes, margin of victory by 3.6 seconds, or 3.7 seconds. So he kind of checked out on him. Dale Jarrett was catching him for a while, but I'm assuming Dale Jarrett probably got held up by the lap traffic, and it may have been some type of pileup. But you know, we'll never know what really happened. But Tony Stewart is your winner. Dale Jarrett comes in second, Jeff Gordon in third, Mark Martin in fourth, Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes in fifth, Kevin Harvick in sixth, Jimmy Johnson in seventh, Ryan Newman in eighth, Matt Kenseth in ninth, and rounding out the top 10 is Jeff Burton. 11th is Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch is 12th, Sterling Marlin in 13th, Jeff Purvis 14th, Rusty Wallace 15th, Scott Wimmer 16th, I thought he was higher up than he was. My bad. Scott Wimmer 16th, Bill Elliott 17th, Michael Waltrip 18th, Jeremy Mayfield 19th, and rounding out the top 20 is Terry Labonte. Jimmy Spencer 21st, Robbie Gordon 22nd, Ward Burton 23rd, Jeff Green 24th, Elliott Sattler 25th, Mike Misiak 26th, Johnny Besson 27th, Jamie McMurray 28th, Jerry Nadeau 29th, and rounding out the top 30 is Kyle Petty. Bobby Hamilton finishes 31st, Kenny Schrader 32nd, John Andretti 33rd, Todd Bodine 34th, Greg Biffle 35th, Casey Kane 36th, Casey Atwood 37th, Shane Hall 38th, 39th is Eli Golden, round out the top 40. Ricky Rudd 41st, must have blew a motor. Something happened to him on the close to the last lap, so unfortunate for him. Ricky Craven comes in 42nd, and 43rd last place is Steve Park. So quite a few blown engines here. Let's see how many people finished on the lead lap. 15 cars finished on the lead lap. Wow. So Scott Wimmer I thought Scott Wimmer was in the top 5. So, I mean, that kind of explains it there. But yeah, 15 cars finished on the lead lap. So yeah, the leaders just kind of checked out on everybody. But we did finish. Car's got minimal damage. We'll check to see how it's going to hold up. But everything should be fine. Engine should be okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that one definitely helped us out money-wise. So, but next race is going to be at New Hampshire. I don't remember how I did at New Hampshire last season, but we'll just have to see. Let's go to our team management, check out, see what's the what. Yeah, I know. Garage, 94. Okay, we're still fine. We're still good. We do have one that's one's being built, one's being repaired, but I do have one that I can go to after this one wears down below 90%. So I'm going to try to keep that still going. I do have a new chassis now, so that's good. Yeah, so it is what it is. Disappointing finish, but we did finish, which is more than I can say for some races that I've been in. Stats info. Let's go to our standings. We are still 34th. We are above Ricky Craven. Craven's been having a crappy season, so we have a good cushion on Ricky Craven, but I want to try to get up to the top 30. I don't know if that'll happen, but you know, we still have half a season to go. So anyway, guys, yeah, we still have a new engine being built, so you know, there's that too. So we still have time to be able to pull something off. We may even get a win towards the end of the season, but I can only hope. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. That really helps out. Comment and subscribe and share with your friends so they help the channel grow. And I will see you at New Hampshire.